A change of environment can mark the beginning of a new chapter. You may soon find yourself in a place that feels more peaceful, more inspiring, and more aligned with the life that you are building. Your surroundings will reflect the growth that you are experiencing internally. Sometimes a beautiful place is not only about the scenery, it is about how the space makes you feel. A location that brings you clarity. A setting that encourages courage and renewal. You are moving toward a place that will feel like home in a new way that you never experienced before. Not just a house, a true home. A place where your spirit will finally feel at ease. You have reached a point in life where your current environment can no longer support the person that you are becoming. It served its purpose. It taught you what you needed to learn, but it cannot take you any further. Growth often requires movement. The place that you are headed toward is somewhere you once believed was meant for other people. A place that you admired from a distance. A place you thought was beyond your reach. But life has a way of surprising those who put into work. See, you have grown. You have matured. You've learned what you truly want out of life. And because of that growth, the doors that once seemed closed are beginning to open. Where you are headed will feel different. The atmosphere will feel lighter. The energy will feel supportive. The people around you will be different as well. Instead of experiencing resistance, you will find encouragement. Instead of competition, you will find collaboration. Instead of silence, you will hear people celebrating your progress. It will be a refreshing change. Everything that you once experienced in your previous environment played a role in preparing you for this next chapter. Those challenges helped you understand your values. They helped you clearly see what you want and what you will no longer accept. That chapter shaped you, but it was never meant to be permanent. Now life is inviting you into something new. A place filled with opportunity, where doors will open. A place where joy becomes part of your everyday life rather than something you occasionally experience. You'll wake up each morning with a sense of anticipation. You'll look forward to the days ahead. Not because life suddenly became perfect, but because you will finally be in an environment that supports your growth without limiting it. The truth is simple. You have outgrown where you once were. And when a person outgrows their surroundings, the only natural next step is to move forward. There's nothing left behind for you there. You learned the lessons. You completed that chapter. Now it is time to turn the page. The next place will bring you peace. It'll bring opportunities. It will bring you joy that comes from living in alignment with who you have become. And once you arrive there, you will understand why every step of your journey was necessary. Because you were always meant to end up somewhere better. I'd like to end this message off with a parable. A young tree once grew in a narrow valley surrounded by tall cliffs. The soil was thin. The sunlight only reached it for a short time each day. Still, the tree continued to grow. Year after year, its roots pushed deeper into the ground. One day, a strong storm came through the valley. The wind loosened the earth around the tree and carried one of its seeds far beyond the cliff. The seed landed in a wide open field. There, the soil was rich. The sunlight was constant. The space to grow was endless. Years later, the seed had grown into a strong, beautiful tree. And anyone who saw it would have never guessed that it came from a place where growth was once so limited. The lesson? Some environments are meant to teach you. Others are meant to help you flourish. Wisdom is recognizing when you have learned all you can from one place and having the courage to move towards the place where your life can truly expand. I'd like to take a moment to address something that I've been seeing in the comments. Some people have been comparing my content to other creators and saying that I'm copying them. I'd like to speak on that honestly for a moment. YouTube is an enormous platform. There are millions of people that speak about similar topics, similar ideas, and similar experiences. No single person owns encouragement or reflection or spiritual conversations. These are timeless subjects that people have been speaking about long before any of us turned on a camera. What I share here is not scripted in fragments. I do not record one sentence at a time and piece together a performance. I simply press record and speak a message from my heart in one continuous flow. It's simply what's on my mind in that moment. I'm also not selling a course or a book or pushing a program. I'm not even asking for money. I'm simply sharing thoughts and messages that might resonate with someone who needs to hear them. So please, if my content is not for you, that's completely okay. You never have to watch something that doesn't resonate with you. But taking the time out of your day and mine to leave a hurtful message doesn't help anyone. There is room on this platform for many voices. The ocean doesn't reject a river because another river already flows into it. So please, if you enjoy these messages, you are more than welcome. If not, I wish you the best on your path, and I pray that you find the kind of content that brings you peace. God bless you. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been Chris and Nisty, and until next time, take care and have a good one.